It's your boy, Young Kioma, aka Mr. Crazy Bug and Bonkers, aka the champion, aka Nick. And who are y'all?
It's your boy PJ, aka me go crazy, me go stupid, me bugging, aka if he's the champion, I'm the champ. What's going on?
And it is your third host, Josh, aka JC, and welcome back to Tower Talk. Please tell me I get this right. Episode 53?
Yes, sir.
All right. Woo, I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot.
Me go crazy, me go stupid.
Mike, but his internet cut out.
Oh, for real?
Crazy, and then just silence.
Oh, dang, is it still going out?
You're good now. You're good now.
Rip.
Oh, y'all kind of cut out
Me
for
go.
me.
Ooh.
We cutting out for you? No, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're cool.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't continue.
Nigga just like cut out. Me go. Beep.
Oh man, this is gonna be a terrible fucking episode.
I know it is.
How are y'all doing?
I want one of y'all to go first so that way I can lay a bombshell down later on.
Okay.
Not really, but
Okay.
I will see how I'm doing soon enough.
I guess I can go. Yep. Pretty much same old. Grateful, trying to be grateful, you know what I'm saying? Cause been learning that sometimes, I don't know, it just keeps happening to me, man. Just forget that the things that I don't appreciate, I gotta remind myself. So yeah, that told y'all earlier that going back to the dorms for the summer semester. So next week, not next week, but like in 2 weeks, the next semester starts May the 4th. So it's like, okay, I gotta, and like they always have it where it's like there's a move-in date and you have to move in at the move-in date. If you don't move in at the move-in date, you don't get the freaking key. And I'm like, bro, you are a bunch of cap. But
You
don't get the key.
yeah, you don't get the key. And I'm like, bro, I pay for this.
So how you want me to stay there?
Yeah, exactly. You want me to move in at this time and I don't come in, I don't get the key, bro? I paid for this. You want me to stay here. You want the money. You's a scammer.
Scam.
Yeah, scam.
Big scam.
Yeah, so, you know.
Scam bugging.
Oh, my God.
Scam crazy.
Scam bonkers.
Scam stupid.
We're
doing this all day.
This is gonna be the new "Are you in good hands" for the podcast?
No, not are you in good hands?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Black man.
No.
Yeah, no, so, yeah, school stuff. But yeah, finish up my finals. So that's a plus. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, speaking of like I know Nick, you were talking about how you got back on Vegas 14. I actually recently did a little test experiment getting back on Vegas 14 and 18 and 19. Which I'll talk a little bit more later on the tech segment, but I've been having some rendering exporting issues with Vegas 19. And I think it's just because it's still buggy. There's some things that are just buggy. So it kind of made me like, you know what? Let me go back to the previous ones. And so, yeah, edited like 2 videos. And so I'll probably talk more about that on the tech segment. But yeah, and oh yeah, I went to see the Batman movie with my mom and my sister.
How was that?
I'm not gonna lie, they the streets they right, you know, they
were spitting?
Yeah, they was spitting. That was really solid. Honestly, that's a 10 out of 10 for me personally.
I think okay.
I think they hit it. Okay, what happened?
This dude I was talking to that I work with was like, nah, bruh, like It was okay at best, you know, whatever. But I think it's because niggas who don't like Rob Pattinson are never gonna let that nigga live down the fact that he was Twilight for 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, you're just mad because
Bro,
he killed that role, and I haven't even seen the movie, and I know he did it. I
dude.
know he coded it, and I know y'all just don't want to.
Because we've been talking about this since before the movie came out. You and me,
Because
Kendrick,
I'm like,
we were
he
his-
looks like a
Yeah.
fucking edge lord, nigga.
we
I'm
were
like, there's no
he
way this
just
nigga,
fits.
bruh.
Bro.
He fits, and you're just mad because you know he beat Christian Bale. You just don't want to admit it.
I'm not gonna lie, like I think he's the best not Spider. I was about to say Spider-Man, Batman. I'm not gonna lie, like the way he played his role, like it.
I need to watch
like,
it.
Yeah,
Because, like,
it's
my brother said it was by far his favorite, like, no competition.
yeah, like
Favorite Batman?
I was like, yeah, he said that he pretty much
Yeah.
killed the role, like, no competition. Even I was like, whoa, no comp? He's like, no competition.
I'm kind of believing, but there's some good Batman movies though.
No, there is. Like, I mean, my brother literally watches movies for, like, a
That's
living.
like his job.
Literally.
That's
literally
a
for a living.
job, yeah.
Literally his
And then,
job.
too, like, he has a room in his house of movie posters.
Oh, I
A
believe.
room.
Yeah, shout
like a
out to
room.
Trevor.
And so I was like, yeah, shouts out the boy. But when he was like, no comp, I was like, dang, bro, it's like that? Like,
Oh yeah,
It's
it's really good though. Yeah.
kind of stupid.
Oh yeah.
Kind of bonkers, man. It's kind of crazy.
That's it.
I like the
Kinda
pacing.
bugging.
Bro, the pacing was really good, and they hit everything they needed to hit. They didn't try to put too much. They just hit the the Riddler arc, and that's pretty much it. You know, they didn't try to like do anything extra.
They didn't try to fit too many people into it at once.
Yeah, exactly. Like they took their time,
Yeah.
and like there was no like typical like movie introduction. Let's introduce you to these characters that we already like. Nah, like it was just like, all right, let's
It's
get
in.
to the
Everybody
we
knows who it
in.
is.
Yeah, we already know.
man.
Let's just get in this bit. Like I'm like, and then the way they like the music. I'm not gonna lie. The movie theater like speakers and like the music and how they transition from like the Riddler's first target and like getting to Batman, and bro, it was actually kind of like I don't know why, but the music kind of made me like the movie a little bit more, just the way they sequenced it. And then they use like the typical Batman music, like they use some like orchestral like strings and like, and I'm like, dang, bro, like this is kind of creepy. So,
And that's how I feel about the Arkham Knight soundtrack. So
oh really?
yeah, that
Dang,
I get
man.
that.
Yeah. So,
that's sick though.
yeah, yeah, that's fire.
That's sick.
Felt bad
Okay.
taking my mom and my sister though. I could tell they were kind of like, bro, what is this? Like, you watch this? And I'm like, look, just came here because I heard it's good. I don't.
You watch this? You got a problem.
You got a
You can
problem?
leave.
Yeah, you go.
Funny is I don't remember asking it for you
Is
to
we
be.
done?
Is we
You
done?
watch this? Is we done? And you don't. Is we
Is
done?
we done?
Oh man.
Batman bugging.
This movie's kind of dark, and and the lighting's kind of dim. Is we done?
Oh wow. Yeah. As for me, wait. I don't know if were you finished, Josh, or
Oh yeah.
okay. Yeah. As for me, fucking, I've been chilling. I'm no longer constantly in pain.
Poggers.
I've been able to like actually edit some stuff. I've got videos coming out soon. I'm catching up on the podcast that I couldn't edit for a little while because I was in constant pain. Fucking, and I'm streaming again. But every time I stream so far, it's been Yakuza No Damage, and that is pain. And yeah,
Big dogs.
that's it. I just been doing shit, I've just been doing shit.
Yes, sir.
Been talking with Esper a little bit recently.
Mm-hmm.
Because we'll have calls where like we'll just be working on shit. She'll be working on like art or editing, and I'll be editing, and that's just kind of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I can
Yes,
actually do
sir.
shit now that I'm not in pain. That's it.
Big dubs.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I did see something I do care about is I think they're getting ready to release the new update for Ultra Kill soon, and I cannot wait for that.
Okay.
That will be sick. Great game. Fucking love that game. Love Ultra Kill.
Ultra Kill?
Yeah.
That's the Doom looking one, right?
Yup.
Oh, okay, yep.
What about you, PJ? What about you?
So we might have to take out that bombshell part because it wasn't like that steep, but bruh. So today I went my week was pretty alright. I did not get to make anything. That's the only I'd say that's the only low I had, honestly. Was that I didn't get to make anything. But now I literally thinking about it during this recording, I was like, why don't I just and this is not, I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, but I'm kind of getting the vibe that this is how it's supposed to be. So I was like, why don't I just give people a schedule and then just only act out of that schedule, or for the most part just only act out of that schedule. So if it's not on the schedule, low key, you won't see me type beat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that would make it, I gotta get something done regardless. So it's just harder sometimes because things will come up, people will switch certain days, they can't do this day, they can't do that day. So then I'll usually be the one who changes my schedule to accommodate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then instead it could be okay, give them a schedule and then have them not just oh, you accommodate to me, but if it don't happen, it don't happen. But no, I'd say my week was pretty solid. Today I went and hung out with some folks from work. Went to this bar.
Okay.
And these niggas is kind of wild.
Really?
And bugging.
Nah, they got, you don't even know. I can't even say all on this podcast because I don't want to. I'm not trying to encourage.
And bonkers.
Oh nah, straight stupid, bro. Straight stupid.
Crazy, even.
Dude, wildin', like out there level type stuff.
Yeah.
Dang.
So I was like, bro, it was just different because it's
not your usual crowd.
Not at all. Not
Gotcha.
at all.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I don't think it was necessarily that. I feel you have to get to the point where you already know who your people are, right?
Yeah.
But it's you don't know if someone's in your crew or not until you hang out with them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But they're all cool people, but they're definitely wild. I was whew, y'all niggas is kind of hitting some different levels right now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
No, it was definitely fun. It was just
sick.
Definitely something else. This nigga, it's a bar, but we were there for the food.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm not very impatient when it comes to waiting on food. I don't really care. When the food gets here, it gets here, bro. It is what it is. But because we were there for the food and they had talked it up a bit, it was my dude Park. Shouts out Park. And the dude who didn't like Batman, who said it was okay. His wife was nah, the food's freaking amazing. So we were all right, we'll check it out or whatever. They were hyping it up. So I was okay, cool. And it was actually pretty freaking solid. It was burgers, it's bar food.
Yeah.
But pretty freaking solid. Some people were best burgers, and I was just
what about the cookout?
Nah. Nah.
Nah.
Cookout don't hold a candle to some of these places.
Really?
Like, there's this place called now me personally, all right, there's Big Picture. To me, Big Picture is like the top. Like, I don't think any place actually beats Big Picture. I
never
Really?
had that before. I don't know what that is.
Big Picture is it's got like movie themed burgers.
Okay.
And shouts out Trevor, that nigga found it. And
Sick.
like, I went there one time. I'll say this: I don't like having the same thing twice. I only do that whenever it's convenient. I voluntarily ate this place twice.
Okay.
Like back to back. Like one day I ate it, then I remember Cam came to town and I was like, they're like, yo, like what y'all want to eat? And I was like, yo, y'all niggas want Big Picture? And I had that bit the night before. Like, no, it's goated.
That's sick.
But it's just, I don't know, it was different. It's a different thing. So it was fun though. So it wasn't like, I usually don't go out and then end up like not having fun. Like sometimes I don't want to say like, I don't want to say assumptions because I don't feel like they're assumptions. I think it's like I said, where I was like, yo, you don't really know who you're hanging out with until like later. Like until like you've actually hung out with them or like who they are like that. But like some people, let's say it's like me, you, Josh, and we're hanging out and we got like some other people there that are also hanging out with us.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get to know everybody.
For sure. Yeah.
Like, I just don't think it's as fun if it's like we stay to the whole like, okay, I know this person, so I'm only going to talk to this person. Because then it's like me, you, and Josh are only going to hang out with each other if that's how it is.
Yeah.
Kind of like, not to be like rude, but it's like, what is the point of having everyone if we're not going to be trying to get to know everyone, I guess? So, like, I'll try and get to know everyone. The only time I'll like I'll not have fun when I'm like hanging out with some folks is if I feel like we're not doing anything. Like at all. Like if we're just like out, but we're like chilling out. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Like not really doing anything. That's when I don't have fun because I'm like, okay, what are we doing though?
Okay.
But that was not one of these. This was pretty cool. I knew pretty much everyone there except for Matt's wife. It was all the people I work with. So, but although I didn't get to make anything this week, like it was still pretty solid. So
sick.
You know.
That's dope.
Dope, man.
All right. Well, Josh, you may proceed.
All right. Okay, tech segment. Yeah, so first off this list, I have this program called JDownloader. It's a pretty much uTorrent, but like actually good, and you don't have phishing and malware and spyware and all that stuff.
And uTorrent also mines your computer for crypto.
And like crypto mining and stuff. So, yeah, pretty much it's just a downloading free tool that you guys can download if you have multiple downloads and you want to like organize all your downloads and make sure that they all download and they don't lose connection, especially if you have not the best internet connection and your download says like network interrupted or something like that, and then it like fails. So with JDownloader, it kind of fixed that. So even if your internet is like bad, it'll stop it, and like it will resume and it won't ever corrupt, and you won't have to like re-download it. So I will say the only downside is the UI may look a little bit confusing, and it may be a bit of a learning curve if you are trying to use it. So that's just word of a warning, like, but for the most part it's free. You have nothing to lose if you actually try it out, man. So yeah, that's my first one. Next, piggybacking off of what I was talking about In the intro, I recently was dealing with some, I guess, some exporting issues with Vegas. And so I did a little test with
editing softwares. All of
am
them.
I right?
Suck. I hate them. I hate them.
Bro.
I hate editing.
Editing is such a pain when you deal with the problems, bro. It's so annoying. So, yeah, I was trying to do a test because, I don't know, I was literally contemplating because I've been dealing with exporting issues to the point where I couldn't export it. It'll crash like at 98% when I am about to finish exporting the video. So then I'm sitting here redoing it. And so the day of the video that I got to upload it, I like upload it later on the day because exporting wants to be annoying. So yeah, I did a test and I edited back. And I had some issues with my Sapphire effects on my Vegas 18. And I also found out with the 19, my Sapphire effects, so one of my effects, which is the shake effect, won't work. I guess for whatever reason, it's not working when I render it in 1080p 60 frames. So I have to, render it into 720p 30 frames and then put it into the file. So that was like the first thing I noticed with Vegas 19. And then 18, for whatever reason, I can't use Sapphire effects. So I recently picked up, alongside with Sapphire effects, Continuum, which is, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, if you are inspiring, video editor, or you've video edited, but you never heard of Sapphire effects, pretty much this company called Boris Effects, they make a bunch of effects that you've probably seen that are industry standard, and, YouTubers use them a lot, shakes, transitions, glitch effects, all this other stuff. Like, that's pretty much Boris Effects. That's all they're doing. So they have Sapphire, which is majority of those effects and transitions, and then you have Continuum, which is pretty much the same thing, but it's specialized more in color grading. So they have color grading effects with that. So I fixed that issue where I would get Continuum, and it would fix the issue of Vegas 18 not appearing with the Sapphire effects, so I could technically still use Sapphire effects in Vegas 18. So that's a little hack if you guys are actually dealing with that specific situation as me. But yeah, so I highly recommend them. Although again, you'll be paying like around $50 a month, but
good lord, a month.
It could be worse. It could be worse because...
Oh, no, there definitely is worse, but it's just like a month.
Yeah, it is very annoying because a lot of people that are using this, like, no, they can't even...
It's like $50 a month for plugins. I could be doing $15 a month for Final Fantasy 14.
Bro, like, yeah, you can't even pay the Spotify bill, bro. Like, what are you talking about? $50 a month?
For what?
Sapphire, like just video effect plugins.
That's it?
Again, it's a lot of plugins and there's a lot to go through, but it's still like...
It's still kind of expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. And that's like the lowest it can do. And it's not including tax. So, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like if $50 a month, yeah, like that's the lowest, and that's like that's the package where it literally just has Sapphire and Continuum. Like there's other packages. It's over $200, bro, a month.
God,
people do this. People do. You can buy the license, which the license is $800.
My Lord.
Yeah. This is literally, bro. This is literally like music production, bro. Like
I know that's any kind of fucking creative software.
Good luck.
It sucks. I hate it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've chosen a life of a worker.
Yeah, that's true. Ain't that the truth, brother?
Do you want to get through life working hard and busting your ass? No? Too bad.
Too fucking bad.
Are you a regular nigga from Compton, California? No? Good luck being no, I'm just playing.
That work bonkers, bro.
Bonkers.
That worked crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That worked bugging.
Straight bugging, bruh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crazy. Stupid.
Alright, well, what's next, Josh?
Yeah, so next, got two more, and it's in the realm of video editing again. So, again, like I was saying, I was editing on Vegas Pro 14, which surprisingly enough, I personally like 14 when it comes to just like it never crashes on me, even when obviously playback is slow and whatnot. But I will say 19 is way more smoother when it comes to like dealing with the pan crop settings and stuff. And so what I realized was the only reason why 14 is like honestly bad is just compared to the other Vegas is just because it's not updated with plugins and stuff. So I wanted to test me editing what I normally edit now on 14, but the problem is I couldn't find my LUT filter. So it's like color grading stuff, but I make LUTs to make my camera look, a little bit more visually appealing. And I couldn't find a LUT filter in Vegas Pro 14, so I was like, all right, I'm going to have to find an alternative or something. Then I figured out that there is a LUT plugin, but you have to download it. It's from Vision Color, and they specialize in these type of plugins. And yeah, so if you are actually editing in V14, then you can download it. It's also free. So yeah, I use that, and yeah, just saved my life with all of that stuff. And then actually, honestly, having the LUT filter made me realize it also like makes my editing just whole process slower because of the fact that it's on a video track. So just word of wise, if anyone knows, if anyone's dealing with like slow playback issues, then you might want to turn off some video effect plugins on your main track if you are editing on Vegas. But yeah, that was one thing. And then the last one is Motion VFX. Y'all know who MKBHD. He actually made a pack for aspiring editors. So if y'all are trying to have like the basic like zoom ins where you could just drop in the preset and it like does like a quick keyframe zoom in and then zoom out or something like that. Actual supers, lower bottom thirds and all this other stuff, graphics, then you can cop that. It is, I think it's pretty expensive, just like around $50 or $80, but it's like you get the whole pack. And I thought it was pretty helpful for people who want to edit faster, because that's what I want to get into next is macros. So once I get into that, I'm definitely gonna let Sean know if it's worth getting into macros for video editing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all my tip for this week. How about y'all?
I fucking hate editing.
That's the tech?
Yeah.
Fair enough. All you had to say, bro.
What about you, PJ?
For tech or just like in general?
For tech.
Shoot, I don't even think I got any tech, bro. I'm not even gonna hold.
That's fair. Yeah, I feel that. Me neither.
You be like that, man.
All right. What do we got for news? What do we know?
Oh, bro.
What do we know?
King Kendrick has returned.
Yes, that's true.
Did y'all see the
Wait, what happened?
Kendrick?
He's dropping.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see his I don't know if you've seen this part of his website, but he has a bunch of folders.
Yeah,
I didn't see any of the website. I just saw when Boy Wonder posted.
Yeah, he has the folders, and you can actually go into the folders and read stuff.
But it's literally just 404s.
Most of them are, but there's actually some of them that's or at least they're at the beginning. There were some that like you could click on and they would have like messages, little interesting little things.
I didn't get to see those because I'm too lazy. I ain't doing all that. We can let the diehard fans do that.
True.
This man said I ain't doing all that. You let the diehards take care of it. Diehard Kendrick fan. You could let the diehards take care of it, bro.
Literally, a guy that's been fucking crying about Kendrick being gone is like, yeah, you can let the fans handle that.
So the question is, do y'all think the album's gonna be good?
I think it'll be good. I don't think it'll be what people are expecting.
Nope. Nothing is going to end up being what people are going to expect it to be because it's too late. It's the same thing with like whatchamacallit. Did y'all hear about that Jack Harlow song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they were like, bro, he's sample glamorous. This nigga's a genius. This is gonna be. I said, all right. You've already said what it's gonna be 4 times and it's not out yet. You've ruined it. It's gonna die and it's gonna die hard.
Yeah.
Now it might. Now there's gonna be people who like it. You know what? Like it's cool. I'm not saying that it's like trash or anything. It's just like you're gonna pretty much kill it before this dude even.
Yeah. I mean, because you got to think. Kendrick has even said that he, like multiple times in the past, he plans on his next album being like, you know how To Pimp a Butterfly is very like jazz, the rap fusion kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That he said that he wanted to do that with rock.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what this album is.
Yeah, I know for a fact people ain't gonna like it. It's either people ain't gonna like it or this might be like he's really like connecting a genre that people don't think they would mess with, and then listening to his album. Because I remember when To Pimp a Butterfly, T-Pad came out, it was like everybody. I don't know. I saw how like people were reacting. They were like, "Man, this is not like Good Kid, Mad City." I don't know. Like this is, and I'm like, okay. And then like as time went over, it's like, wait, this is actually a classic.
Yeah.
So I
think out of everyone, me personally, I think he's got the most potential to get a pretty freaking good like record from this thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if this will be like the rock thing he was talking about, but like he definitely has stated that before, you know? So like there is a chance that.
And this is the last album with the TDE.
TDE, yeah.
Yep. And that's PG Lang.
PG Lang, yeah.
Interesting.
Or as some might like to call it, TDE Part 2.
Why would they say that?
I'd say that. I'm people.
Me, I'm people.
That's me. I'd say that.
Me, I'm some.
But it really does seem like, I mean, PG Lang really does just seem like TDE, but accepting new talent. Like that's literally what I see it as.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
I mean, time will tell, but that's what it seems like. What else we got? What else we got, good sir?
I got one more.
You got one more?
One more?
Yeah, this might be a short one, but I don't know if y'all heard about how Netflix is now making people who use other passwords pay soon.
You said what?
Netflix is now making people who use other people's passwords to pay as well.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I thought you were talking about them flopping. Did you see?
Oh no, they're flopping too. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, have you seen what the Hold on.
What was that about again?
Over 200,000 people have unsubscribed from Netflix.
Oh no, it was that child crab.
It was
the pedo crab.
No, I don't think. Huh?
No, that's what it was. It was that thing. It was that pedo stuff where it was like a bunch of like.
That was so long ago. No, that has nothing to do with that.
That's not it. Right, they got something again.
No, like this is happening right now, currently. Look at that stock. Look at that.
Ooh,
Jesus,
dang! Oh my gosh.
No, I was saying like What did they do this time, bro?
What do they do this time? So their rules are very strict, and they keep on canceling a lot of like in production shows, so that they can basically force a market for their own original series. And then also what they're doing is they are implementing ads, and they're basically adding a new tier of subscription that if you pay more, you don't get ads.
Oh, dang. What the freak, bro?
And then they're also, like he said, cracking down on password sharing so that people who use somebody else's password also still have to pay. And yeah. Yep. And also they are underpaying animation workers. So lots of stuff happening at once. But he said Netflix, and I immediately started losing my mind because I was like, fuck yeah, they're dying. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Why? Wait, Jesus. It's a lot to this and some animosity right there.
Fuck Netflix. They ruined Stone Ocean. Fuck them niggas.
Oh my god. I mean, the thing about for me, my perspective, like, I don't watch Netflix like that unless there's like for example, I watched Vikings season 1, and then I saw that they have Vikings Valhalla, so I think it's the second season. So I actually planned on watching it, but if it's on like another streaming platform, like I have Amazon Prime, I'm just probably gonna watch it on there because I use my mom's Netflix. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have my own anyway.
No one did.
No one really does. But I could understand if they wanted to, they saw how sales they're trying to project at a certain, price point, but
No, they're just being a dick.
Yeah, they're just
because you got to think about how many people who do take like the password, and maybe they're thinking, how much we can get if they were. But I mean, this is just from my perspective and seeing like a scenario with Netflix, with why they were, now making people pay, but who don't have their own account.
Well, I'm not even gonna say they're just being a dick. Like, it makes sense.
Like,
but
that does make sense. But if I were their analysis, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I was the guy that did that, I wouldn't even touch that shit because active users matter. Active users and time spent on the platform matters so much more than the short term money that you'd get from it. Because the thing is that you got to consider when analyzing stuff like that and like projections and shit is like how much it's time and quantity over money. That's something that's like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So to make a proposition like this in a situation where you're only gaining money. They weren't falling off before the shit they've been doing recently. They were only going up. So like, why would I see us going up a peak and make the active decision to make a big shift or change like this when we are getting more active users than ever and more money than ever at this current moment in time?
Yeah.
Well, were they? Because they were also losing the stream wars.
No, I mean, the stream, again, that's like the same as like a console wars argument. That's not something that people really value, though. Like, Netflix was only going up.
No, I'm not saying that.
Charts was only going up.
The only thing about it was like, okay, like they had a lot of like, okay, you're the only one who's allowing people to share, right?
Yeah.
In the long run, you will make less money.
Yes and no, because you're making less money because people are sharing. Yes, that's true. But at the same time, what matters more than that is active users and amount of time put into your service. So you're securing more users over time that way.
I guess.
Wait, did you say they're adding ads
Yeah, they're adding a thing. They're adding ads as well.
That kind of thing, I don't know.
Adding another subscription tier that's basically like, yeah, if you pay more money, you don't get ads, but if you're base subscription tier, then you get ads.
Okay, that's where I'm like, all right, what we doing?
That's
It's like,
they're
why am I even using the streaming service to watch this then?
Yeah,
The whole appeal of the streaming service is no ads and like limitless access to, whatever content I'm choosing to watch.
okay, so this is because Netflix has such a big like name to it, like
Exactly, and that's another thing to consider with stuff like this is not only another reason that they're not really losing money is because of the legacy of the company. It's the Apple equation, right?
yeah,
And basically what that is like because of the legacy of the brand name and the things attached to the name, people are more inclined to simply go to that name just because of how known it is.
exactly.
So people, no matter how big other streaming services get or got, people are always inclined to first option Netflix because they know that you can share with it and they know that it's a more well-known name and has been around longer than any other service.
Mm-hmm.
So again, even in that field, it's like, why would I, as the analyst and person in charge of like anybody on the board, anybody making decisions, why would I make the decision to be like, yeah, we should implement in rapid succession big changes?
Yeah.
That only loses money. That only guarantees loss of income in both time put into the service, money, and amount of consumers. It's like you literally only lose from doing that. You cannot implement multiple rapid changes in succession unless you're already dying. Because that, if there's not if it ain't broke, don't fix it,
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I want to implement like a major change here or there, you can implement those over time, you know what I mean? But you cannot be like, yeah, I want to do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, all within like a month or two of each other. That's just not going to fly.
Yeah.
That's just terrible. That is terrible business practice. It is. They are speed running, killing their career right now.
Speed running.
It's literally how fast can I kill Netflix any percent right now. They're projected to lose another 2 million users within the next like 6 months.
Man.
Dang.
Ooh, boy. No.
Like, I don't know why you would do something like this.
I'm now wondering, like, let's say that does happen, like, a lot of people stop watching Netflix. Because it's such a big name. And all those shows that are only on Netflix now.
I'll tell you what happens. Netflix, once they go down the shitter enough, get bought out by Disney.
Oh, no.
That's easily what happened. That's definitely what happened. And then there's just Disney. They just take all their shit and put it on Disney Plus.
Yep. Rip.
Oh, man.
That is exactly how that plays out. Because Disney's a monopoly.
Well, GG's.
GG. Welcome to corporate America. GG's.
That's
You played
tough.
very, very long. You played well, but
Not well enough to stay.
not well enough to stay.
Later, buddy. Time for you to get eaten by the megacorp that is Disney yet again.
So you almost had it, and then you pulled this. Well played. You botched.
Yeah.
That's
You
tough.
hosed yourself.
Because like Disney so has the money to see a failing streaming platform and just be like, we'll give you a little bit if you just give us all your shit. And they would take that. Because their platform's dying. And then Disney wouldn't even attempt to fix it. They'd just be like, okay, well, now that we own the rights to this, we own the rights to all these shows. Just put them on our shit.
Huh. Yeah, that is GG's.
And then they would, as Disney does, they would probably get rid of any animation that they can't form into their own or that isn't like a Disney license. So like half the anime on Netflix would just disappear.
Ripperoni.
Oh man.
GG's.
And then if they deem shows to have content they don't like, then that gets rid of a decent amount of shows on there as well. But Disney's more lenient with live action shows than they are with animation because Disney comes from animation. So,
True.
Bro, what are they doing? This is like if YouTube were to like really like
YouTube
does a great job of tanking itself. No one else really needs to help YouTube do that.
Yeah, and the thing is, there's just nobody to compete against YouTube. So like, even no matter how far down they go, they eventually dig themselves out of the hole.
Because it's like, who are you going to go to? Twitch?
Yeah, exactly. Twitch doesn't have
on demand. Like that ex-wife that you just can't get rid of. Like, there's nothing you could do. She's constantly going to be like, you know, I was the best that you ever had. It's like, oh, shut up, bitch.
Like, yeah, because no other platform has on-demand video, legacy, and content like YouTube does. And that's just the end of it.
I feel like I've noticed some people will just only watch things on certain platforms because it's just like, oh yeah, like you said, it's just, if everyone's doing it, I'm gonna do it. But I'm just, I'm not, bruh. I'm just not that. I'm like, if it's on another streaming platform, I'm gonna just make the account, do that. That's it. I'm not gonna freaking stress about it. If it's only on that platform, then okay, whatever. All right.
But the nature of the average consumer is to like find the most accessible way to something they want to see, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like that's really the mindset you got to be in with something like that. And it's like that's why you see stuff like that be so successful. Why TikTok and like before Vine, like why all that's so popular is because it is short-term content. They can easily be found on one platform. And since you know it's short content, if you see it somewhere that isn't that site, you can be like, oh, everything on that site is short content. I want to check it now, just from knowing that it was a TikTok. Like, you can watch a TikTok video on YouTube, like 20 seconds at most, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your immediate thought will be like, oh, I want to see other stuff like this. And so you go straight to TikTok because it is short-term content. It's easy to access. And TikTok has a legacy behind it. It is known for that kind of like Zoomer comedy, fucking like really fast paced, like 20-second content.
Mm-hmm.
It's easily accessible. So like it's that's why you see stuff like that succeed so well. This turned into this is now the business podcast. Hello. Welcome to I should have gotten a degree in business, but I hate. I feel nothing but hatred.
Mm-mm. Yeah, this blows, and
it does. I mean, but at the same time, fuck Netflix. So,
hey, man, I'm gonna still watch my shows.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna still watch them.
Yeah, trust.
Look, that statement grows more and more true as the days go by. I'm gonna still listen to it. I'm gonna still watch it.
It's like the people who only watch anime on Crunchyroll. Hey, bruh, I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm gonna still watch my anime. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Trust.
Fucking Crunchyroll. The Disney of anime. Well, Western anime, I should say.
Bruh.
Fuck Crunchyroll. I'm never gonna get a Crunchyroll sponsor.
That's what I was literally thinking of that.
I'm never gonna get a Crunchyroll sponsorship, dude. I talk so much shit about that company.
Yeah, throw the bag out the window. You ain't having it.
Not me.
Never Adobe, never Crunchyroll.
Never Adobe, never Crunchyroll. Ugh. Adobe hates us. We're like on most wanted for Adobe.
Has anyone ever gotten sponsored by Adobe?
I doubt it.
Probably some tech channels, I'd imagine.
This video is sponsored by Adobe.
Fucking,
that doesn't even sound like
it. You know what's so good that people don't do enough?
What?
It's fucking when movies sponsor big YouTubers for events. It works so well for marketing, and they just underutilize it.
Bro,
because they view YouTube as competition instead of a platform to like spread their fucking name. Like,
I've always wondered why
I saw
they
a
don't.
sponsored tweet. I saw a sponsored tweet on Twitter earlier, and me and Josh were talking about this maybe the other day. But fucking, it was a sponsored tweet from Mr. Beast, and literally what it was some movie sponsored him and said, "Hey, you can like show people the beginning of our movie, but just let them know about the movie." And just the fact that he's Mr. Beast alone gets them tons of money off of just that.
Bro, I've always wondered why we don't see that a lot.
Exactly. And like there was what was that one movie that they got fucking they flew out fucking Ted Nivison and William Osmond for? I don't fucking remember. But it was like some action movie, and they were like, yeah, you recreate scenes from the movie for like a huge video project. And promote the movie, and like, you know, we both win here because you get like an insane amount of production value for your content, and we get the exposure and name of our movie out there.
Yeah. Wow.
And those were very good videos from both of them. And so it's like, I don't understand why movies don't try to do that more. Because they view it as competition, like how TV views YouTube as competition, you know?
Bro,
and it's like, dude, it's so smart. Like,
everyone's
you
online,
know, like,
bro.
This is a crazy statement to make, because obviously we know, because we're like Zoomers and we know about this, right? But like, do you know how much Mr. Beast's name is worth?
Man got freaking
just his fucking
burgers.
name.
This man got everything.
Name. I pay him. I make a movie, right? I pay him like 10, 20 G's just to promote my movie. I make like, I get double that plus double however much I spent on the money just for or on the movie just for him to mention it, because his name has that kind of power.
That's crazy. That's
or
insane.
Fucking somebody, or just get multiple medium-sized YouTubers to do a video on it. Like, again, with the Ted Nivison, William Osmond thing, they both got a few million subscribers, right? They both make, you know, well-known content well enough. They're both kind of memes, so people, there's like a legacy attached to it. Get like a few of those and have them all do a video for your movie. And then fucking just, you make so much off of those names. Because YouTube brands are so appealing to like wide audiences. Because it's accessible content.
Huh. Wow.
It's like, oh, I would love to be in the boardroom for like a failing company and just be the guy that's like, I know some YouTubers we can give a few grand to and make twice our fucking money that we're down back and save the like company just from doing that.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just online's the next thing, man, and I've even noticed this with like
Don't die.
Yeah, bless you. But
Don't die.
Appreciate it.
I've noticed this with at the radio station of how, like, you know, we be editing TV commercials and stuff like that, and going on TV shoots and stuff for clients and stuff, and it's like they have this traditional mindset where it's like, oh, well, you know, this is the only way that you can do this. You can't do online marketing. You can't do this. But I remember for the one time, they wanted me to actually promote, you know, the radio station. And so I was like, and they were asking me like, do you know anything about like social media marketing? I'm like,
You're talking to the right guy.
Yeah. So I put a YouTube short, and it got over like 100 views and stuff. And like, there was actually people like, you know, asking about it.
Traction.
Yeah, some actual traction. But then, you know, they were kind of like, well, you need to focus more on yada, yada, yada. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just the way they think, or like you said, it's competition.
It's definitely, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because traditional media views social media as like as a rival or something to conquer. Like they need to be better than it.
Mhm.
But
When
you also have to. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say when traditional media would make so much more money than like people on social media off of social media,
Mhm. Yeah. Because
and
how many?
they just don't even realize it.
Yeah, like how many kids are on YouTube nowadays than looking at a
No.
TV screen?
And it's not even just that. It's imagine the production value that people spend on. Do you know on average how much companies tend to spend on just marketing and advertising campaigns?
Oh yeah, a lot of money.
That amount of
It's
money,
isn't it like the majority of their money?
it's
Yeah.
like usually 60% at least.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
And considering that money is usually split 4 or more ways, that is a ridiculous chunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
That amount of money, split that 60%, let's say it's 75%.
Mm-hmm.
Take like 45% of that and just put that money into social media marketing and influencer marketing. And then the rest can be in like traditional media, like advertising and stuff, because that is still important. That people still do notice that. It's not like traditional media is a dying art form or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they think it is because social media exists. But put a majority of that split into fucking social media and influencer marketing, I guarantee you make so much more money off of that than just putting all 75% of that into just pure advertising.
Huh.
Because it's just that the reason that social media is seen as a threat is because it is accessible. But it being accessible is why it's better for you as somebody in traditional media, because you have the production value and the name attached behind you of like something professional.
That's true.
And it's like, just have that name be talked about by like somebody huge, and then market yourself a little bit on social media, and then spend the rest on advertising. And it's like, it literally is an infinite money glitch. It's so insane.
Jeez.
But
Yeah, you might need to just go to school and get a business degree.
I fucking hate business though, dog. Fuck that shit.
You just don't like bad business.
You're right. But that's most business.
That's most business if it's run by people who don't know business. But someone who knows business, go get a business degree. Good business.
You're right. You're right.
It's free real estate.
I've thought about it. I thought about it too.
That's what I would probably go back to if I did go back.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. Advertising marketing is interesting. Most business can be interesting. It's just the types who go into it usually aren't interesting people.
Yeah.
Because I fucking love like fucking Atrioc. God damn, am I glad Atrioc exists? Because he does Marketing Monday, and what it is like he'll talk about like, you know, just current events where it's like current companies and like what they're doing and stuff, and finds different ways to turn it into content where he tries to teach things about business as well as like memeing it. And it's like, it's so interesting to see the viewpoint. And it's not like he's just some guy either. He is the director, not director. He's the head of marketing at NVIDIA, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, he talks about it in a way where like you see somebody interesting talking about business, and you see how interesting it can be. Because the thing about business is that it's so adaptive. It is constantly changing. It is never boring. Same with marketing. And same with like advertising tactics. Like all of everything under the umbrella of business is so ever changing. But you know, a lot of people don't recognize that, because a lot of the types they get into business, are really boring or really traditional and don't really know how to change it up, which is why you see so many businesses fail. Pre-COVID, obviously post-COVID businesses, even to this day, are still kind of shaky because of that, right? But pre-COVID, a lot of businesses fail because of adaptability. Like people just can't adapt to an ever-changing market, you know? So yeah, that's that I think business is really interesting. I would actually do like a business segment on the podcast if I had something business related to talk about every week.
I'd be kind of interested in that.
I might. We'll see about it. Speaking of segments I would do on the podcast, boys, I got a game for y'all today.
Okay.
So, sometime early last season, I mentioned I wanted to play the anime name game, which is where I give you guys names and you tell me whether it is or isn't real, right?
Yeah.
So, I have 10 questions laid out for you guys. Multiple choice, 4 choices.
10
and
questions.
They'll change. There is one question type, which is tell me which one of these isn't real. And there's another one that's tell me which one of these is real. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, before we get into it, how do you guys feel you'll do on this? How do you guys feel about this?
Terrible.
What he said.
All right.
Absolutely terrible. I don't think I'll probably be able to get it. You said it's multiple choice and you got 4 answers. I don't think I'm going to get a single one of these hoes right. I'm not going to hold you. Unless I've actually heard it. Now, if I've heard the anime, then I'll, whatever. Because some of these anime titles be out here wilder.
Yeah. I went to sleep last night, then I went to bro. You already lost me when you said I went to, bro. No.
Nah, but it's always a question mark. Did I go to sleep last night or did I fall asleep in the bar?
There's a lot of those here.
Like, huh? You asking me, dog? I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you fall asleep at the bar or did you go home? Answer the question.
Am I pretty enough to get her? Like, bro, stop.
Nah, it'll be like, it's like them. Dude, anime title names are like them freaking word problems in school. Where it's like, your friend Johnny owes 3 cows. Johnny can get milk from each of these cows times 2. So each cow would be 6 buckets of milk. You're like, okay, cool. How many oysters does Johnny have? It's like, that is a great question. I have not the slightest.
So, question 1. I want y'all to tell me which one of these is not real. Okay? So we have A, Healer Girl. B, to become a real heroine, the unpopular girl in the secret task. C, in a new world, the legendary hero's grand entrance. Or D, Miss Kuroitu from the Monster Development Department.
You already lost me.
Huh?
Healer Girl.
Josh, you said I already lost you.
Yeah, I'll pick D.
The answer is C. Healer Girl is real.
Was that the grand entrance thing?
Yeah.
Dude, I hate. Y'all know I hate these games, bro. I hate them because, nigga, why am I always right?
Bruh.
All right,
you know what? Let's just go.
Question 2. Tell me which one is real, okay? All of these are they're similar. I gave them similar names, so you'll have to decipher. I have A, Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense instead. B, Bofuri. I'm the main character, so I do what I want. C, Bofuri. I don't need a challenge, or I need a challenge, so I'll max out my defense. Or D, Bofuri. I don't want to lose, so I'll max out my attack.
C. Yeah, I'll go with C.
Okay.
This is an actual anime, right?
Yeah, which one is real?
Yeah, I'll say C.
What was B?
Bofuri, I'm the main character, so I do what I want.
That one.
The answer is A. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense.
You know, I was thinking of picking that one.
You know what's funny is that I completely forgot about that one entirely, and I don't really care about this game.
You know what? I'll start sending...
No. You're good.
I'll start sending them to the chat so y'all can like reread the answer.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's fair.
It's fair, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't think it's gonna help us, G.
We'll see. All right.
GG's for us,
Y'all are both at 0 right so far. So.
Both y'all niggas broke.
And hidden in America.
Oh my gosh.
Question 3. Which isn't real? Okay.
No.
So we have A. I failed my writing class, so I became a hentai artist instead.
Oh my.
We have B. We have B. The Case Files of Jewel Richard. We have C. If my favorite pop idol made it to the Budokan, I would die. Or D. Minami Kamakura High School Girls Cycling Club.
Okay, is this which one is or is not real? I'm sorry.
Is not.
Is
Which
not
one
real.
Is not real.
These
are real.
3 of these are real?
Yeah, which one of these is not real?
I failed my writing class, so I became a hentai artist.
Josh?
D.
God, we're about to lose.
DJ got one right.
I know. I was like, it sounds too real. That been fake. It sounds too legit. It sounds like it makes sense. It can't make sense. I saw it was like, if it makes sense, it's wrong. Oh God, none of these hoes make sense.
That one as I was finding answers. I was like, that one's funny. So, all right. Question 4 is another. Which one is not real? We have A. Caught the right answer.
Hold up, Josh. Did you say D 3 times, nigga?
He did.
You ain't even trying, bitch.
I kind of am.
Said D.
All right. It's then there's B. Yuki Yuna is a hero, the hero chapter. There's C. How do I pronounce this? Operation Hangyaku Sei Million Arthur. Or D. Saya's Dream, The Secret to a Girl's Heart. Which one of these is not real?
Oh man.
Is not real?
It's not. Which one of these is not? 3 of these are real. Which one of these is not?
Otto, the right answer.
Look,
Josh?
this
Ain't
nice.
no way that bit called the right answer and it's right. No fucking way, dog. I'll be pissed.
Look,
Josh?
I'm not memeing on this one, but I gotta pick D again.
I'm not
Look.
memeing either. I'm just trying to figure this junk
He
out.
said he's not memeing, but he's got to pick D.
Oh, okay. Josh be right on this one, bro.
He is right on this one.
Thank
Yes,
God.
sir.
Otto, the right answer is real. That is a real
That's
show.
some old bullshit. That's what that is.
That is a real show. All of those shows are real. All right. Except for the last one.
I am
Okay.
being jumped by zombie children in Minecraft.
So, all right. Okay. Question 5. Which is not real? It's another. Which one isn't real? We've had 3 in a row. Okay. So, just which one of these is not real? A. The wise man's grandchild.
What?
B. After Over. And the reason I chose that is because we got a cross up with C. After Lost.
Oh,
What?
oh no.
And then we have D. Hige Hero, after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Which one of those is real?
Which one of those is
Or
real?
which one of those isn't real? My bad. Which
Oh,
one of those is not real? 3 of those are real. Which
I
one?
know. Okay, I know it ain't A because I know A. I seen some of A. Still
Okay.
ass, but you know.
Still ass, but yeah. It's a goofy name.
It gives Isekai a bad name. That's all I got to say. Even more worse than it already has. Which one of those is not real? Let me see. Oh my god, I am literally being chased and beaten down in the streets like a criminal.
I'm gonna go.
I'm
with
gonna
C.
go with. I was gonna go with C.
Yeah.
You're gonna go with C?
Yeah, I think C's not real.
You think C is not real?
Yeah, I think C's the one that's not real.
And you went with A, Josh?
No, C.
He said C. Me and him both said C.
He said C. Answer's B.
It's after over.
It's after over.
The funny part is, dude, I was like, it's either after over or after lost, and I don't know which one of them is. I'm like, oh, both of them hosts sound whack as like.
What the fuck does after lost mean? I don't know, but that's an anime.
What does after over mean?
Nothing. That's why
Exactly,
it's the
bro. But it's like, yo, come on.
All right.
Broke.
Which one of the... Okay, question number 6. Which one is real? 3 of these are fake. You gotta find the one that's real.
I hope I have seen this.
We have A. My mom became a VTuber because I ran away from home.
Oh
We
my
have
god.
B. The Demon Lord's Secret, 300 Years of Bad Luck. We've got C. Hold on. We have C. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. And then we have D. I got transported to another world after losing the match. Which one of these
One of those is real?
is real?
I got transported to another world.
After I lost the match? You talking about that one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy that one of these hoes is actually a thing.
What is the first one?
My mom became a VTuber because
I ran away from home. Yeah.
I don't even know, bro. But low key, I'm like, oh god. You know, the anime community and
these niggas.
the anime community and MILFs right now. I'm like, all these hoes sound kinda freaking sus, but freaking legit at the same time. Tragic.
What will be your answer, gentlemen?
I'm gonna go with the Demon Lord.
Demon Lord. Okay.
Yep.
Josh?
Damn it.
A. Answer C.
I bet it is.
Been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Not to be confused with, what is it? The second question, which was, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. We have another one, which is real. 3 of these are fake. Find the one that's real. A. Turns out my bride was a witch the whole time.
It sounds like IRL.
B. The plight of the conductor. Okay.
Conductor.
C. The comic artist and his assistants. Or D. The game of life on hard. Which
one of those is real?
is real?
The comic artist and his assistants.
Josh?
A.
A. PJ finally gets another point on the board. It is the comic artist and his assistants. I really liked the game of life on hard, though. That one was fun to come up with. I came up with all these in like 10 minutes, by the way.
Little side tangent. I saw this one thing and it was talking about like a writing prompt, but it was like, I swear if that ever happened, I'd probably just opt out. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, what?
And it said, everyone across the world hears another player. Everyone across the world hears in their mind another player escaped. Difficulty increased. What you doing, bro? Just like, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. I swear, nigga.
Like that.
Like, all right, who the fuck escaped and this over, bro? You can't do this. But, all right, let's go.
That's fucked up. All right. We're back to which one isn't real. So 3 of these are real. Tell me which one's fake. We have A. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they?
3 of these are real. One of them's fake.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
B. Encouragement of climb. C. Armed librarians, the Book of Bontora. Or D. The inferior prince inherits the throne. Which one will it be, boys?
Which one of these is fake, right?
Which one of these is fake?
I'm gonna go with A.
I'm gonna go with B.
No. It's D, baby. D is the
Why
fake
does
one.
that one sound so motherfucking real? I was like, dude, I was actually like, I was convinced, nigga. Like, I was like, nah, it ain't that one, bro. I'm telling you.
Josh disrespected a show I actually really liked there as well. Because he said A.
Is that how they
Not
just?
an isekai.
That's how they.
Isekai.
Is that how they really like? There's no like commas or just.
There's a question mark at the end.
Oh, that's
I just typed the names.
grammatically incorrect.
All right. We have another one of which isn't real. 3 of these are real. 1 is fake. Tell me the fake one.
All right.
A. Samurai Girls. We have B. Hakuoki, Demon of the Fleeting Blossom, Record of the Jade Blood.
Jesus.
We have C. Another one of these motherfuckers. Y'all are gonna hate this. I couldn't find an opponent strong enough, so I maxed out my level.
Oh God.
And D. The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat.
It's always maxing out your level, bro.
That's always maxing out the fucking
It's
level.
always maxing out the level, dog. Okay, so which one of these is
It's fake.
real? Is fake. Okay, so 3 of these hoes is real. All right.
Yep.
Is that is not bad, Omen. Motherfucker, bro.
Can't go into a village of one of those.
It's all right. I'm gonna die. I got keep inventory on.
I'm gonna die.
I'm a duh.
I'm just here for smoke because I want their gear.
Mm-mm.
All right, boys. Which one? Which one is not real out of this list?
B.
B.
I couldn't find an opponent strong enough, so I maxed out my level.
Son of a bitch. I was hoping that one would catch you because the other two
I could have
were real.
swore. Yeah, I was like, could have sworn the other 2 niggas was real. I'm like, if
The other
you're
two
thinking
were
these
real.
max level bullshit, bro, ain't no way all these hoes is just real and niggas is just maxing out their level. Period.
Well, I thought
Like,
it'd be
bruh.
believable because the other two were real.
Exactly. You got me thinking messed up. Remember? I was like, that bitch sounds too legit. It's fake.
All right. So then we have our last question. Question number 10.
Let's get it.
Which one is real? 3 of these are fake. Tell me which one isn't. We have A. I'm quitting heroing.
Oh Jesus.
We have B. We have B. We have B. B's a meme answer. I'll give you that. B is a meme answer because
Like meme, like it ain't it.
yeah, because it fits
Okay.
with the theme of these questions, of these answers, right? But B is I'm done playing League of Legends.
I'm done heroing. I'm quitting heroing. I'm done playing League of Legends.
We got C. I learned how to drive so I could create an isekai superhero. And then we have D. That's right. It's another isekai.
Which one of these is real?
Which one of these is real?
D.
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 D's
I don't
nuts,
care.
nigga. It's A.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it was so
Wait, did
funny.
Josh even answer?
I
He said
picked D.
Y'all both said D. Y'all both
Oh,
said
we both
D.
said D.
Yeah.
My name is D's.
D.
D's what, sir?
D's what, sir?
D's what, sir? My name is D's. D's what, sir? Who can?
Yes, I'm quitting heroing is a show that is ongoing right now.
I'm quitting heroing. Ew. Yuck.
Bro, the fact that heroing is your word sounds gross. Like, I'm like, ugh. You're quitting what, nigga?
I love that D. The fact that D is believable is the crazy shit to me.
It's just that that's right. It's another isekai. I'm like, D.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. It has to be. He said it is not.
I felt really proud of like the names I came up with for this challenge.
You thought wrong.
Oh my gosh.
I'm done playing League of Legends.
Okay. Score was 3-1. PJ won.
Nice.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Really? Is it really nice, man?
Is it really a victory?
I don't know if you had to do brain. I don't know if brain dead is the right word for the level of thinking that you would have had to do, because these anime names are pretty much like, bro, you can have an anime name where it's just like, yes, question mark.
Question mark?
Question mark, exclamation point. Yes!
Bro, I'm gonna name my anime. Nah, that ain't it.
I ended up in another world when my mom didn't answer me after she called me.
How'd you get lost?
Exactly. We don't know, and then watch. Neither does he.
I fell off of a boat and accidentally became God? Question mark, exclamation point.
Why?
Fell off? Question mark, exclamation point.
Fell? Question mark, exclamation point.
F?
Me crazy? Question mark, exclamation point.
Me crazy bugging? Question mark.
My meat bugging? Question mark.
No! No!
Oh god! Oh my god!
Oh,
That's not even an anime title. That's a question. That's a question for the doctor.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
That's a doctor question.
Oh,
you get the
nah,
doctor,
bro.
and the doctor's like,
Oh my
yo,
God.
your meat bugging.
He goes, yo,
Your meat is bugging. And you go, my meat bugging?
Oh my god. I gotta stop.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, me, man.
It'd be the worst whenever the doctor hits you with a I don't know too. He says, yo, your meat bugging. I'm sorry, what does that mean? I don't know. What you mean?
Why did you pick that then?
Holy fuck.
Oh, I gotta breathe.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap. Oh, Jesus.
Ew. Disgusting. Yuck.
My meat bugging?
Okay, I need to stop. I hurt my. Oh my god.
Dude,
I'm about to have a headache.
I'm gonna fucking puke, dog.
I'm about to have a
Holy
headache.
fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. How far into the
You get a
recording
headache
are
from
we?
laughing?
Bro, if it's that
Dude, I'm
serious.
getting fucking sick from laughing.
Dude, literally, does everyone have like a different like death sentence?
Death sentence?
Yeah, like I can't breathe till like my sides start hurting, and then I just go blind because freaking water fills up my eyes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You get headaches, and then Nick like just freaking
Yeah.
dies. I guess like you get sick.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
That's one of the best podcast bits we've ever had.
Oh yeah, no. I was literally as we're laughing, I'm like, this is a clip.
This is
Yep.
such a good clip. Holy fuck. We could turn this game into a video.
Facts.
Yeah, we could.
Like this was crazy. We went stupid here. Hey, yeah, how far are we into the recording, Josh?
We got an hour and 25.
It's only been an hour and 25?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We finished the game faster than I thought we would.
Uh-huh.
That's good because I got a topic.
Okay, what you got?
Well, just know. Remember, it's a topic.
Okay.
Oh, let me get it. All right. And this one we can use for comment bait too.
Okay.
You have to go into one M-rated game. Which one is it?
M-rated game.
Gotta be M-rated. No E for everybody, no T for teens, nigga. It's all hardcore from this point out.
Yeah, I need to search up some.
I'm gonna give y'all time because I was like, as soon as I asked this, it's GG's, bro.
I'm not gonna say GTA because that's just the real world. I feel like that's a cop out.
I'm not gonna hold you. That is what mine was gonna be at first. When I wrote this question down, I was like, shit, I'm taking the easy route, nigga. I'm going to GTA.
Yeah, because I mean that is just the real world.
No, GTA is for real, just like IRL.
So I feel like that's kind of a cop out.
It's Cop Out City. I'm just
Bruh. Imagine picking Elden Ring.
Dark Souls.
Just Dark Souls.
Why would you ever do that?
If you want to get it over with now. Just like I'm not even
earlier escaping. Yeah, that nigga's trying to escape. All right.
Yeah, trying to escape. All right. Samoa Joe. He's not even gonna try. Nigga said, because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, bro. He's not even gonna try.
He's gonna get the strength.
If I say GTA or Metal Gear Solid, it's like we already live in both of those.
I don't know, bro. Metal Gear Solid, you kind of need some skill for that game, bro.
Nah, but like
You can't just sneaking around for no reason.
Realistically, like we already live in the Metal Gear Solid world. Like
I think GTA is easy because it's like, oh my god, go live in California. Which, now that I think about it, if we have any California viewers, I apologize.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of know something's up with Cali, bro.
There's just something going on. Dude, yeah.
I'm trying to
Something's
think.
always going on at Cali.
What are some M-rated games? Fucking.
Oh, I know mine.
Hunt.
What's yours?
Mine's Ghost of Tsushima.
Why would you do that?
He gonna be that nigga at the start where he's like, he walks up to the Huns and is like, "Hello, my name is Boots." Boom! They just light that nigga on fire.
Why would you do that?
It's like, yeah.
Feudal Japan is like one of the worst periods in history, barring like Chinese dynasties.
Nah, the worst part about that game in Feudal Japan is just the fact that it's like it happens. It's not whenever they're warring states. Nah, they're being invaded.
They are getting
probably
attacked.
One of the worst times. Warring states is terrible, but invasion.
I want to see the history for my 2 eyes, and then, whatever happens, happens.
Nigga, you ain't gonna see shit.
Oh, that has to be clipped.
Gonna roll up in that bit like Yasuke.
Man, I wish
all the Japanese finna just look at this nigga. Bruck.
I wish the Yasuke
Cut that out.
Good, bro.
Cut that out.
No, keep that.
Nah,
in.
that was racist as
We must eliminate all black.
Nah, not even eliminate. They're just gonna look at you. Bruck.
Kuro.
Bruck amigo.
They ain't even gonna say it in Japanese, just English. Oh my god. That or Assassin's Creed?
Must face Bruck nigga.
They call him. It's like a title.
That's the title.
Okay, that's kind of fire.
Oh, whoa. That's
Loki.
kind of fire.
I don't know, bro. I feel like if I went to feudal Japan, right, and they was like, yo, like you got like ebony armor type beat, like ebony warrior type beat, for real ebony warrior. And then niggas was like, yo, you gotta face Black Nika. I'd be like, bruh, nah, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You getting beat. Like,
oh yeah,
this nigga got enough clout from only, now mind you, Japanese, right? This nigga's an outsider and he, fuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, I done fucked up. I done fucked up big time. So I took my dumb ass into a village with Bad Omen on me, Rap City. Everybody in here finna die because of me.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd pick.
What these niggas at, though?
Metal Gear and GTA are kind of already real life, and if I say No More Heroes, I'm not psychopath enough to pick No More Heroes. As much as having a beam katana would be sick.
Oh yeah.
Man, that is a good question that you asked. What would you pick?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God. If I had to go into one M-rated game, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm going hard or going home.
Elder Scrolls?
It's Skyrim.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm heading straight in, dog. Because it's like, all right, think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going into an M-rated game and like you probably not fit to make it out, nigga. Like we know, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like this is GG's. You done did what you needed to do, but you're probably not making it out. I might as well just be like, all right, F it. I'll just go in there and be the Dovahkiin.
Oh, you want to be the Dovahkiin?
Oh, definitely gonna be dope. Who am I gonna be? A regular nigga? No, sir. In Skyrim's climate, bruh.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. You want to be a nigga with powers for real, yeah. If you're not a nigga with powers in Elder Scrolls, you just die by the time you're like 23.
What?
Hey, for real. Next birthday, nigga just
He dies on the spot. Literally, the clock hits 12 and he's just on the ground.
Clock hits 12, nigga.
That's all you hear.
12 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably take Elder Scrolls.
Ooh. Hold on. I need to check this game's rating. Because if I pick it, Josh is gonna be like, wait, fucking Giga Brain idea.
Oh no.
Hold on. What's it rated? It is rated.
Because you know I have to change my answer, right?
You know exactly what game I'm thinking of already, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it is, then I'm changing my answer.
It is. I'm not 100% certain yet.
I feel like it is. The amount of stuff that they be. Come on. It has to be.
Shit.
Yeah.
Come on, what?
It don't hold back.
Let me check. Hold up. Let me open the. I gotta check first. I gotta check.
I'll say where I'm never going, bro. Like Doom.
The hell no.
Doom.
That is terrible. You just subjected yourself to hell willingly. Like
literally, exactly.
You really went to hell.
There's no way you're deranged enough to want to be the Doomslayer.
There's no way you're deranged enough to want to go to hell willingly.
I want to say. Hold on. Yes, it is.
What game?
Really?
I would be Jill in Valhalla. That's my answer.
All right, you already know.
Cyberpunk bartender.
I'm changing my answer. You already know, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Cyberpunk bartender.
Come on. I'm ready. I want to see Glitch City.
I knew this nigga was finna find a loophole.
I mean, I'm already.
I don't even blame you.
I ain't playing.
And to be fair, Cyberpunk. It's literally in the game. They're just a bar. They're a cyberpunk bar in the hood. It's like we're damn near there.
Yeah, facts.
So I already played the Jill half of the fucking bartenders group anyway. So I mean, I might as well.
Yeah, you there, bro? We there.
Might as well.
Come on now.
So yeah, that's what I. Fucking, my brain is massive. That's crazy. That was crazy.
All right.
Because as much as I love, I don't think Steins Gate is an M-rated game. But even then, as much as I love Steins Gate, and as much as Okabe influenced my personality, I don't think I would ever want to be Okabe. I would never subject myself to that.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The psychological trauma he gets from basically going to... Because it's worse in the game than it is in the anime. That's the thing. In the game, you see how many times he witnesses, like, everybody die.
No.
And there's, like, and since it's branching pathways, it affects him differently depending on which path you choose. And, like, there's, like, a pathway... where it drives him so mad that he just doesn't care about anything. He becomes a sociopath. And so he sticks everybody in a 2-day time loop over and over. And eventually he's like, since I know I'll live, I could just get away with doing whatever I want here. And then he almost kills one of them because, like, as a joke.
Jeez.
And then he's like, yeah, I could literally get away with anything here. And since I know my outcome, no matter what I do here, as long as I stay in this 2-day time loop, I will never be punished for it. And nor will I have to face uncertainty. It's like, I would, not me. No, sir. I could not be Okabe.
Yeah. And time traveling is, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that.
Sketchy shit.
I'm not,
yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not able to handle that joint.
Yeah.
I ain't built for it. I ain't even finna cap.
And my answer for all the haters is I want to be Raiden in Revengeance. That's my answer for the people that are like, but Valor doesn't really count. So my answer is, yeah, I want to be.
Haters have something new to ride this year.
It is my dick.
This dick coming.
Why y'all dick eating?
You said what?
Why they dick eating, bro?
That's
dick
what I'm saying.
Eating. Not riding, eating.
Not riding. They're eating.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a new level.
That's insane,
bro. I was watching Sean C stream, and he was just like,
your mouth. Ho.
Sean C is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man,
it's so fucking funny.
He was just like, why y'all eating it? And I'm like, what?
Never heard some shit like that. But yeah, for the people that are like, well, Valhalla doesn't really count. I want to be cyborg samurai with cool sword. So there's my answer, but Valhalla's the one I like actually choose. Mm-hmm. That's a good question, though. That was a good question. That was a banger question.
Appreciate you.
That one did have me stumped for a little bit. Because I was trying to think of M-rated games where it's like realistic enough to where I wouldn't die on impact.
No, I was just gonna go hard or go home.
Go hard or go home. I mean, to be fair, as the Dragonborn, you probably won't die. Probably
won't.
It takes a lot to kill a Dragonborn.
Yeah, there's still a chance, though.
There is. You're not the hero Kvatch. That is true.
If I was the hero Kvatch, it'd be GG's. If I was like Oblivion and I'm the hero Kvatch, I'm never gonna lose. I might as well just live in this bitch.
You have eternal plot armor if you're the hero of Kvatch. But I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How did he get in there, bro?
Who?
How do you like that?
And ladies and gentlemen, so that's the end of our episode. And let us know what you.
I want you to tell me. How'd the hero Kavach get locked up?
I honestly don't know. He had to voluntarily win there. I don't care what
He had to have went there and be like, I'm so strong that I'm just a menace to society. Lock me up.
There's no other way that he could have gotten there. Is the thing. Like I'm like, you can't. Who are you gonna?
He's just a normal nigga.
You gonna lock this nigga up though?
He's a normal guy.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling you.
How is he killing gods?
Let me just mantle this nigga real quick.
Oh yeah, you know the guy that fought evenly with Pelennor? Anyways. So he's dead now. Now you may be wondering, isn't he a part of an ancient god race that existed before our current universe did? Yeah!
Doesn't matter. No big deal.
It's unbelievable the amount of bullshit that the hero Kavach has under his belt. Alright. Well,
yeah.
I guess we're gonna end the episode here since we're talking about the hero Kavach, because Josh has to go.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're screaming at me.
Yow!
Anyways, yeah, anything you guys would like to end the episode off with?
Let us know what M-rated game you would go to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And let us know how many of those anime names you actually got right.
Mm-hmm.
None. I can almost guarantee. No, I'm just playing.
None.
I'm not gonna hold you. Barring that one that Nick said that he liked, I feel like if you know those other ones that were real, I don't even want to know that you knew.
Yeah. But yeah, with that, we're gonna get the hell out of here because Josh gotta go.
Yeah, like these are screaming at me.